It is Monday, the 18th. I forget what date it is. Anyways, I'm popping into the car real quick. We're going to, I just caught word that a local bagel spot is opening up a second location. So we're driving out. We're going to see what the deal is. We're going to see how close to opening they are. We're going to see if they already made up their mind. 9 times out of 10, these guys, when they're opening up second locations, they are just using what they already have in their current location. But maybe I hit them in a chance where they're like, I like what we have, but I would like something else. You never know. So let's kind of see how it goes here. I'm gonna miss on the bagel spot and whatever. I'm gonna just figure out another way to maybe get in contact with them. When I say swing and a miss, I mean I didn't get to see anybody. So I'm gonna figure out another way to potentially get into contact with them. Had a couple of swings and misses in North Attleboro. And again, sometimes just didn't get in contact. Sometimes it was just straight up, no, not interested. That being said, North Attleboro, I'm coming after you. It is probably like, and this is the thing about me. I just got to get some easy wins. And what I mean by easy wins is easy cold calls. I don't give a fuck if they say yes or no, but like it's an easy thing for me to walk in and just start building that confidence up again. Rather than going into somebody that I know crushes it or whatever, I got to go through a few gatekeepers, this and that. Like, and that's just me. I haven't cold called in a minute. It's shame on me. But to get back into the swing of things, dude, I'm going to go into an auto shop or I'm going to go into places that I'm comfortable with. I'm going to walk in. I know that I'm talking to the owner. I'm going to get a yes or no real quick and I can just keep moving on. So that's kind of the whole premise around this. So we're going to start adding this into the mix, start adding this into the arsenal. I'm behind today, but on a solid day, what needs to happen is like from 8:30 to like 10 needs to be out in the field before anything else happens in the day. That throws me off. So that's kind of it. And when I do this, not if, but when I do this, you're going to see the content start shifting too, because now you're going to go from watching me do, X, Y, or Z, or watching me in the car and all this stuff to now I'm actually talking about the appointments that I'm on because I actually have them instead of harvesting to get these appointments, which is the slow, monotonous process where, you're watching it now. So we're going to get to the highlight. We're going to get to the climax, to the cinematography that you guys have been waiting for. I'm just trying to build it up right now. I'm just trying to build it up. And at the same time, I get to blend in my entertaining self. I know you guys like it so much. I'm fucking talking to nobody right now. Anyways, on to the next one. Absolutely. Looks like local marketing partner. Is that the name of the business?
Yep, sure is.
All right, perfect. Awesome. If you could just give me a quick reminder, how did you kind of come across Deposit, by the way?
Sure. I am currently using Go High Level, and through Go High Level, I have it connected to Stripe, which has been an absolute nightmare. And so we are also members of HL Pro Tools, and our customer success rep gave us your information. He said that he met you at one of the summits and said that you might be a good place to start to look at new payment processors.
Awesome. What, obviously you kind of alluded to Stripe and having some issues there. What type of service do you guys provide?
We are a marketing agency, but we do a lot of done for you services rather than just selling high level and having people try to figure that mess out by themselves. That's a mess.
Yeah.
So we offer like done for you services. So by the time that we hand it over to them, it is ready for them to just use. Everything's in there for them. All their stuff is set up. They just get to use it.
Perfect.
And then we offer customer service every month that we contact with them. Basically,
if you're cold calling and you don't think it's cold calling because you think you have a warm introduction because somebody mentioned to give me a call. Please do not go rambling on and pitching, because I got the first pitch. I heard the first pitch 100%. If somebody's asking that they want more information, it might not be that they're not interested. It might just be, dude, they're in the middle of something. Just get them the information so they can look at it later. Or, hey, I'm a little interested, but give me more information because I got other stuff going on. Please, if I ask for more information, don't say you can't give more information. You need to show me a demo or whatever. Dude, now I don't want the information at all. Now I am definitely not engaged. You just did yourself a disservice. So enough. This is not your time. This is not your chance to go into a second pitch or a third pitch. You just wasted 20 minutes of my life, and now you wasted 20 minutes of your life because you didn't read the room and you didn't understand that I stopped listening 15 minutes ago. And every time you were done talking, I kept asking for what? More information. Or I kept asking for, all right, dude, I'll call you back. Let me think about it. Let me talk to somebody. Like, are you an idiot? No offense, but some of you guys are freaking brutal. Some of you guys do not know how to read a room. Say something fast, be meaningful, say it quick, and get out. Be memorable, do all of that. But condense your stuff. This is wasted time for everybody. Everybody involved. 15, 20 minutes that I will never get back. What a disappointment. And after the call, ended up having to start the process of installations. So we are downloading this terminal, getting it ready to go out the next day for an install. So we'll download, we will run a few test transactions to make sure the client is up and running properly. And we will print a few receipts to make sure that the descriptors, the address, all of that also remains strong. So here we go, wrapping this one up. It was a good install.
Marijuana, there's not an industry or vertical that we don't work with. And what really sets us apart is our ability to get those types of industries approved. In just a moment again.
So the day after, in the last clip there you saw, we ended with a agent training, making sure that we're pouring into those that want to make something for themselves in this industry, want to just, maybe just earn a little bit more income or have a full-time career. That's what we're here for.